Hello everybody, welcome in Norway. Yeah, I thought it was a nice. Okay, again. Hello everybody and welcome in Norway. There's still snow, as you see, on the ground. It's quite low here, so it's not much snow at the moment. I haven't made any movies for quite a long time now. You guys didn't notice that because I had so much footage that I made already and needed to edit and stuff like that, so I had my hands full anyway. And you guys had more than enough to watch. But I think it's a nice time to make a video about my spending, and I will answer some questions I always get when I'm traveling. Yeah, I guess we start with that. Let's see if you can find a nice spot to sit. Or do I just do it walking? I can do it walking as well. Yeah, I keep myself warm. Alright. I wrote down some numbers because I cannot remember them. On diesel, I do it in euros, by the way, because that's what I used. I went back all the way to the start, so that's 5 months ago. Or no, I traveled 5 months. That's not 5 months ago, because I have been here in Norway, back in Norway for about 3 months now. A little bit longer than I thought I would be, but that's for another movie or another episode. Alright, I used on diesel 949 euros. That's not a lot. I would think it would be way more than that. But the good thing is that here in Norway was my most expensive refill. And from there it went down and down and down in price. And then it went back up again when I was in Italy. It's kind of a mess. I've changed my hand. It's getting tired. Yeah, so 949 euros on, I think it was 13,000 kilometers. Let's see, I have it somewhere. Be with me, just a moment. I did wrote it down. Yeah, around 18,000 kilometers in 5 months. So that's not too bad. Maybe I have missed one, but refill in my, because after a while, if you look at the numbers all the time, your bank, you just, yeah, at least I don't really notice what is a petrol station and what is a hotel anymore. So sometimes I need to guess. It's about the same amount most of the time, so around the same. So yeah, and if it's in euros it's fine, but my bank calculates it in Norwegian krones, and then I don't see the euro amount anymore, or I need to click on it all the time, and that's just takes too long time. So maybe I changed something up with the hotel. Yeah, the next one is the hotel then. of course I had a full week in Volos or something. In Norwegian you say Volos, but I guess they say Volos. Yeah, that was just that was expensive, and that was 1,473 euros. So 1,473. And I guess I can see how many nights that was. Oh yeah, no, it was about 4 weeks total. So I got about 30 nights. I remember that one. Yeah. So 30 nights I slept in a hotel, so that's a month. At least a week because of the, how you call it, the repairs on my car. And other days it was just because I knew it would be a very cold night and I just wanted to sleep somewhere warm. And yeah, the cities, when I visit cities, I like to stay in hotels as well. So, sorry. Sorry about the noise, but the river is the river. I cannot turn it off, so I hope it's not irritating. Yeah. Hotels, yeah, that was about 30 days. Let's see. Yeah, repairs to my car and improvements. So it's not only repairs, but it's improvements as well. I knew a lot of things that were be done that I needed to do them. But because it's way cheaper in everywhere besides Norway, I decided to do them there instead of here before I drove away. But I calculate them as well, and that's just about 685 euros, give or take. I didn't calculate it on the cent. I don't think you guys care at all about that. It's just a estimate, quick calculation, not the 50 cents and stuff like that. But the repairs and 500 euros was in Volos, so it was a very expensive week that week. And then the boat to Skopelos, that was crazy expensive as well. It's not good. But we lived through that. So let's see what's next. What is next? A very important part, food. I spent 1,490 euros on food. And there might be some soap and gel and stuff like that. Shaving stuff. I know, like now I need to shave actually, but I needed to work at 6 o'clock, so I didn't really want to. And it's cold, so I don't want to freeze my face off. It's not that cold now, but still. 1,490 euros. Some cleaning supplies will be included there as well, but it's not. This hill is it's steep. Yeah, it's not too much actually. I make my own food most of the time. I eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, and a lot of crackers. I don't like bread, so I don't really want to buy that. Let's see. It's a bit icy and snow. Don't really know where to walk. But, that way or this way looks nicer. Maybe I regret it, but we will see. Alright, the next one I have is parking and transport. So that's buses and parking my car in the city, and yeah, the ships, the boats between Sweden and Estonia, and Greece and Italy and Spain are included as well. That's 1,068 euros. Would I do that again? Not the ones. I wouldn't take the buses. The boat between Greece and. Sorry, I need to look where I walk. More important than you guys. Yeah. I don't think I take that boat again between Greece and Italy and Spain. It was nice because I needed to move a little bit faster. I want to go back to Norway to work, and to drive all the way around would take. It is possible to be in time home, but yeah, because I asked them what they want when they want me to work, so I could race through all those countries, but I don't think it would be a nice trip. And those boats are very, very fun. Very different than the one between Scandinavia and Eastern Europe. That ship between Sweden and, did I say Norway just now? Yeah. Between Sweden and Estonia everybody is on his own, and if you go the boats on the south, everybody talks to you all the time. You get drinks from everybody, way more open, not that private, and I don't know, just people are nicer, more connected with each other. I don't know. Oh, I don't think I am going much further here. I don't have the right shoes for this, so I'm turning around. I'm pulling up my pants. Just a moment. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Otherwise I'm naked, and that's cold. So yeah, I think it's a nice experience, but I rather drive. I do. If Russia wasn't at war with Europe, I most likely would have driven all the way around. Oh, maybe we can go here. All the way around and then back into Estonia. But unfortunately, they did start a war. So plans change, you know. Anyway, that was transport, and of course it's the transport in the cities as well. But you know, the city is 2-3 euros, so in most countries besides the western countries. Germany and the Netherlands are quite expensive. Norway is very expensive. Sweden is kind of expensive as well, if I remember correct. So yeah, I don't know. But I didn't really use a lot of transport here. So the last one, I think, it's the fun activities that I needed to pay for, like those how you call it, those visit cards. I cannot, come on, those tourist cards, and I cannot remember that. That's a nice little cabin here. It's like for the fishing people, you can sleep here. I'm not sleeping here, but you can. Nice barbecue place. Ooh. It's for the fishing people. They like this kind of stuff, and I can see why. Anyway, I'm going back again. Yeah, so for fun and activities that I did, I used 815 euros. So in 5 months, it's okay. Cities are always expensive, and some museums I really liked, and most of them are on those city trip cards anyway, visit cards. How do you call them again? I don't know. See, I'm too long at home. I don't even know how they call those visit cards anymore. It's not good. All right. Yeah, that was the last one. That makes a total of 6,480 euros that I spent in 5 months. That is about 1,290 euros each month. So you can say it's quite cheap, but then you need to be as cheap as I am. I cannot say I'm very cheap. I can say that. Most of my activities as this: walking, as you have seen in my videos. I like to walk through cities, through towns, forest, mountains. I don't care. I like to experience the outside. I don't really need to pay to get in and see the inside. I don't really care most of the times. If it's cheapest, then I will. But like in Athens, we needed to pay about 40-50 euros to see those old ruins, and it was busy, and I didn't really like it. So then I just decide not to do it. It's not worth 50 euros to walk between all the tourists, in my opinion. Maybe I'm strange, I know. It's not a maybe, it's just I am strange that way. I think that kind of buildings and ruins supposed to be free. Maybe some donation, but you cannot make money of it. I don't know. It's history. It's supposed to be for the people, if you ask me. But anyway, I guess I'm the only one who thinks that way. And I guess I can see why they need the money to restore it and to keep it safe from the public, so there's no gravity and stuff. I can see that as well, but maybe just put some more money in your police force or security guards or whatever. They're cutting everything, every spending, and then they ask, why is this happening? And I don't think that's the way it should be. But anyway, yeah, I have still a few questions that people ask me from time to time. How can I afford it? I am alone. I have no house, no rent, nothing, no mortgage, no loan. So yeah, think about it. If you can save everything you spend, besides food, and your work, the whole summer, about 12 to 15 hours, yeah, it makes sense if you think about it. Because I work seasonal, most of the time I get a place to stay, and if you're not, like here in Norway, my parents live here, my sister lives here, my brother, so there's always a place I can stay. And yeah, some people say it's freeloading. Yeah, sure, who cares, but that's why you have family, right? I help them with stuff and they help me with stuff. I just don't see the point to use about 600-700 euros a month just for an empty house, or not a house, apartment, 30 square meters or something. It's crazy. I cannot, that's something I cannot think of, understand why people do that. I guess they feel they need to, but you don't. There are other ways to live, but everybody's his own thing, you know. I don't judge you, I cannot comprehend it or something. I don't know how you say it, but yeah. I work as a farmhand. I work in Norway because I get most paid in Norway. The Norwegian krone is most of the time strong. At the moment it's weak as F. I'm not allowed to curse, so sorry. Yeah, that's about that. Yeah, I work for myself, so I send bills. I do my own taxes and stuff like that. You can work for someone else as well. Just as a normal person. It's a nice other cabin. For fishing people, it's no fishing season yet. It will start in June. I will make a film about that as well, I think. Yeah, I'm almost back to my car. I think I just sit here and put you guys down as well. Or not? Nah, I just keep. So I think I need to sit like this. I don't know. Is this good or bad? Oh yeah, I need to see if you guys still could see me. Anyway, oh yeah, if you are interested in working in Norway as well, as a European citizen, somewhere, you can contact Norwegian Landbrukstjenester, NLT, .no, I think it is, or something like that. I will put a link underneath. You can contact them, and most of the time they have jobs on the summer farms in Norway. It's quite nice and quiet. You are alone. Some farms allow whole families to come. It's decent money if you do it on a paycheck as well. Foreigners, most of the time, the first time they just get about 16-17 euros, around that. And if you come back, you can raise the price, of course, especially in